Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Ben and I'm from CMS. Today's video we're going to be looking at the W5 from Wolturnus. There's an active manual, completely bespoke, prescriptive wheelchair. Wolturnus are a Danish manufacturer who specialise in active manuals. They do sports chairs as well as hand bikes as well, so very much at the top end. And today we're going to be exploring the park, going through some tech specs and giving you a little bit more information about this awesome product. Just before we get started, I just want to know that I'm obviously not a wheelchair user. We prescribe this equipment, this particular one along with many other active wheelchairs, but this is just an opportunity really for you to be exposed to products that you may not be able to have access to or may not be aware of. Wolturnus is relatively new to the UK market, so it's a really good opportunity for you to see it and learn more about it. So hopefully it's beneficial.
With the Wolturnus product, and as with any active manual wheelchair, you have the ability to configure the seat width, seat depth, back height, front frame angle, cam of the rear wheels, etc. But where Wolturnus differs is the opportunity to go beyond the order form. Individuals who have unique requirements or practical/personal preferences, that's where Wolturnus sits and that's where it excels. For example, if I wanted to adjust the front fork caster width, so I wanted to have a more stable front end, I have the ability to do so. If I wanted to increase the backrest bar depth to accommodate something like a third-party backrest, then I have the ability to do so. If I wanted to choose where the tapering of the front frame starts, then I also have the ability to do so. There is very little that Wolturnus will say no to. And if it doesn't appear on the order form, then they will always process it or always try and accommodate it via their special build. As well as this, and to further the purchase and build experience, Wolturnus assist in the visualization of the final chair via a technical drawing, which is provided to both the client and also the provider of the chair, which I think is a really nice touch and unique to Wolturnus. The chair that I'm actually demonstrating today is the W5S, which is one of 5 of the variants within the model of the W5. In terms of tech specs and due to the nature of the chair, the measurements aren't overly relevant because it is so configurable. However, the weights itself are worth noting. The max user weight is 150 kilograms and the propulsion weight, which is the complete assembly, is 6.7 kilograms. Naturally, it will be lighter if you have the wheels removed and in a transport configuration. It can be crash tested, and it also, which is actually fairly unique, it does have the ability to have a dull docking plate fitted for those who wish to be transported in the wheelchair. Although I'm not best placed to comment on the performance of the chair, a couple of things that I would prefer is, as I've mentioned beforehand, I would probably quite like the front caster fork to be slightly wider so that when I'm going down an incline or I'm turning on an incline, I do have a little bit more stability. I would also prefer to sit further into the chair. I felt like I was perching more than actually immersed into the chair. This one in particular had an ergonomic seat, so it had a built-in pelvic well essentially, but I would probably spec or prescribe a slightly lower rear seat height so that I do feel a bit more immersed. If I was going to be really picky, I quite like the lateral stability of a third party or a hard shell backrest. Saying that, Wolturnus do actually have the option to build in a lateral stability with this wing design that the canvas wraps around, which is actually quite unique, and it could be a really nice solution if you didn't want to have that third party or that hard shell backrest option.
Okay, so that is it for the testing and demonstration of the W5. I think we've put it through its paces enough, certainly, and hopefully it's beneficial and informative for you. I think the biggest thing to note for me is just the obvious and basic challenges of an active user in and around this kind of environment, and it's not even particularly challenging. I think in the future we'll definitely want to do a video really of just trying to highlight and create a bit more awareness of the challenges that every sort of end user has to tackle. But yeah, if you did like the video, please hit the like or thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you have any questions at all, leave a comment in the comment section below, or you can contact us via the website, which there will be a link in the description. Thank you very much for watching.